What's up, guys? It's Willie Licks, Master 4999. Got another video today. I'm gonna do something a little different. This is I've been putting up a couple review videos. This is gonna be a review combination video on a related topic. So let's get into it. Been writing all day, just taking a break. You can see the guitars. I'm actually a songwriter. That's why I kind of live on both sides of the country. I'm on the East Coast right now, but I've just been working on music all day. Alright, so we're going to do a review of one of these guys. So, I'm going to do a combination video of fakes and real Bapes, because I'm not as big of a collector as a lot of you guys out there, especially ones you guys post in the videos. So I don't have as many rare pieces as all you guys. So I have a Bape 5600 Camo that is one of my rarest pieces. Okay, let's get into it. I don't know if the Bapes actually have model numbers. I'm not sure. But I know this one as literally the white and black Camo Bape. This is definitely real. Now, you guys some of you guys who really know your stuff might be saying, "Oh, well, this Bape doesn't come in a white box." Well, you're right. I don't think it does. I think it comes in a black one. I actually bought this off eBay, pre-owned, and I'm just like a completist, so I want to have like a box for everything. Even though I keep a lot of my watches in like glass case watch boxes, but I just like to have everything. So, around the same time I bought this, someone was selling just the packaging for a Bape, so I ended up getting it. Alright, so in this video I'm gonna kind of review this watch, and then I got some fake ones, and I'm gonna show you the differences. Now, G-Shock Warrior 111, G-Dubs, he made a video about a month ago trying to help you guys out about how to determine what a fake G-Shock is and what a real one is. And I think he used a Bape, I'm not positive, and he wasn't specifically trying to show a Bape, but there are so many. I'd say like half the fake ones I see are fake Bape G-Shocks. I don't get it, but it's just horrible. It's ruined Bape G-Shocks in my opinion, because I know I don't want to touch one, buying one from someone I don't know, because there's so many fakes out there. They could be shown. I can pick a real one out a mile away, or vice versa, a fake one a mile away. But someone could send you a picture of a real one online, and then in the mail you get a fake one because they're so common. But it just sucks. And then, sorry to go on this rant, but what really sucks is I understand some people buy fake G-Shocks because they can't afford real ones, but what really pisses me off is I've tried to help people out on, specifically this one guy on YouTube. He posted this video with all this music in the background, showing off his red Bape, and it was clearly fake. I mean, when I see the face of the watch, I can tell instantly. And I tried to nicely say in a message to him that this is fake, where'd you get it? He was like, "Oh, well, there were so many people bidding on it, and it went over $200 on eBay. I know it's real." I'm like, I wanted to tell him it was fake soon enough so we could like open a dispute on eBay, get his money back, but he just doesn't want to hear it. People don't realize that fake Bapes are even trickier because they come with all the packaging, down to everything. Let's see if I can get this out. Fake Bapes, it's crazy enough for you guys who don't know. Fake Bapes come with a Bathing Ape bag, this card inside that's like more packaging from Bathing Ape, and a fake warranty card. I mean, it's insane. So people think because it has packaging, the watch is real. But then when you look at it, and if you knew what a real one was, you know instantly it's not. So in this video I'm going to do, sorry for going on that little rant, but people getting ripped off pisses me off, and then me trying to help people out to try to help them get unripped off, try to help them get their money back, that just frustrates me beyond belief. I'm trying to do a good thing here, and people just don't want to hear it. Anyways, let's get to this watch. I didn't know, I got this when I've only been collecting G-Shocks for like 8 months now. I got this about 2 or 3 months in. I got an insane deal on it. I'm not going to tell you what I bought it for, but this dude was just selling. He had a ton of authentic Bathing Ape stuff that he was selling on eBay. He had like stuff I've never seen before, like this big Winnie the Pooh. So I guess Bape has a kind of Rolex type watch. It's like a play off the word Rolex. He just had a lot of Bape stuff. I could tell it was real from the pictures and the other stuff he was selling in his feedback. But I didn't know the camos existed until I just knew of Bape 6900s. I didn't know the camos existed until I saw this. And they do have fakes of these, and they're a little harder to tell, but there's also a few real easy things. So I'll go over that too. But let's go over the watch. So this is a basic watch. It's a basic 5600. It has very standard features on it. It's all matte. So it's got a white bezel. It's got a black band. Now, it's got the things that all Bapes have on it, or most of them to my knowledge. Let's focus in. It says, "Ape shall never kill ape." It's got an R, the circle. You can see the face of it. So this is model 197 out of 1,000. There, you can see that. 1545 module. Yeah, it says DW 5600 VT. I think that's a kind of standard thing. Casio Japan. Yeah, a lot of people just really love this watch when I show it to them, or I've put up a couple collection pictures and stuff like that, and everyone gravitates towards this one. I've never changed the battery in this. The backlight is the brightest backlight on any of my watches. Gotta shut the light off for a quick second. Now, I don't know if you guys, yeah, it's not that dark in here, but you guys can still tell. It's a pretty damn bright light. So yeah, I mean, I gravitate towards a lot of black and white G-Shocks. This one's got both of them. It almost looks a little bit like an inverted hundreds, because the hundreds has a black bezel with half the strap being white. I think the part underneath the bezel. So let me just turn the light back on. So I'm gonna go over a few things. I haven't watched G-Shock Warrior's video in a little while, so I might say some of the same things that he said of how to determine a fake. But I remember there were a couple things he didn't talk about, so I kind of wanted to just say those things. Now, there's millions of fake G-Shocks out there. There's tons of different ways that you can tell that they're fake. I'm only really going to talk about some Bapes here, and Bapes are also, there's many different fakes with Bapes, so if I'm telling you, oh, a fake has this and the watch doesn't have that identifying fake quality, it doesn't mean the watch is real necessarily, because there are multiple different fake Bapes out there. So, one thing, here we go. I don't buy fake G-Shocks. I bought these two when I first started collecting, knowing they were fake. Specifically, I bought them for pennies because that's what they're worth. I literally bought them for a couple dollars a piece. Now, I bought these specifically because I was thinking about getting a Bape, and I wanted to have a fake one so I knew the difference, like, right in my face. I could touch and feel and see the actual difference, so I knew if I ever got what was quote-unquote supposed to be a real one, I would know instantly if it was fake. It's a white and black one, and I'm going to go over a few things. Okay. Now look, the screen's not smashed. here's what it is. There is a plastic cover on the face of the screen. Here we go. Now here's one thing. Now, to my knowledge, I'm not positive, I'm 99% sure, that real Bapes do not have any plastic on the front. And I'm almost positive, too, that they don't have any plastic on the back. As you can see, the red line is on the plastic piece that I haven't peeled off. A couple things that I don't think G-Shock Warrior talked about was the feel of these watches. Now, these are both supposed to be matte finish watches. Now, they're not glossy. They're a matte feel, but the texture of them is like rougher, and it feels way rubbery. Very, very rubbery. Also, the weight of one of these watches, especially in the module, weighs so much less. So the weight alone is just way, 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 way less. I can, like, some things that are really obvious to me is the G button. It's very messy. Then, obviously, G-Shock Warrior's gone over this stuff, but see the dots in the eyes, the three eyes right here? See how they're just moving kind of in sync in this pattern? They're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to go one by one in the two left eyes. They fill up, and then every 10 seconds, one of the little pieces in here gets filled up, because this counts the tens, and these two are the individual seconds. So like 5 seconds to up to 10 seconds, then fills in a dot. 5, 10, fills in a dot. The functions on this watch don't work the way it should. Stopwatch, alarm, and then you just press it again and it starts blinking to start changing the time. You press this, the light goes on. Yeah, that's not stop, start, stop. Now on the real Bapes, the different ones down here where it says War 21st Resist, I'm not sure, for the 6900s there's a lot of different colors. There's yellow, pink, red, white, black, and then there's even more. There's black with gold accents, and there's a bunch of different ones, but some of them say Go Ape, some of them say War 21st Resist. The ones that do say War 21st Resist are not in this text font. The easiest dead ringer giveaway are the digits. The ones that say 2:13, 49, 50 seconds, like the actual time right there, those are a little bit harder to tell. Where it says Monday and then 8/6 for August 6th, that should be a giveaway. They're way too thin, but more importantly, the Monday is directly under the second eye, or the middle eye. These should be way thicker, where it says MO for Monday and 8-6 for August 6th. And the MO, the date, should be in between the left and middle circles. Those are definitely like dead ringers. Now another thing on these watches, it says Ape shall never kill ape. Now on the fake ones, they go across about 8 strap holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On a real Bape, they go across about 5. 5600s and 6900s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also notice how the font's different. Top black one's real, bottom white one's fake. You can see little things too. If you look up here, this is the fake one. See where it says Casio Japan? See how it's all messy and shit? The Japan is just like real small, and it's like way too close underneath. Not to mention there's like a little bend in the clasp right here, or the strap buckle. These just feel way lighter. The material, the resin is like no other G-Shock I've ever felt, and these are the only 2 fake G-Shocks I've ever even held in my life. Actually, no. I've been to a little cart at the mall before, a little kiosk where they have fake ones. I've taken a look at them just because I think it's funny. This is the other fake one. It's pretty identical to the white one. So see. One thing that surprises me is on these guys is how accurate the time they keep. It's just surprising, but maybe it's not so expensive to make a little watch module. I don't know. But I literally paid pennies for these, and I wouldn't pay anything more. They're just garbage. Another thing you can see is where the strap meets the bezel, there's like a lot of separation right here. You can kind of see through it behind. It is not made very well. I don't know. I can understand how people might be fooled who've never had a real G-Shock before, but I don't understand how there's some people out there that have real G-Shocks and then get a fake Bape and they think it's real. It just kind of blows my mind. Sorry to get on like a little bit of a negative fake rant, but I just hate seeing people get ripped off, and it just ruins the integrity of just the watches. If people knew the fakes, people were aware that they were buying a fake and didn't buy them because they were aware of it, there'd be less fakes bought, there'd be less fakes made because there'd be less of a demand for the fakes. Yeah, it just hurts, like you guys say, it hurts the movement. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions or comments, I post pretty regularly on the Watch You Seek forum and also gshockzone.com. And on Watch You Seek, there's always a fake G-Shock report thread that I'll check and try to help. A lot of people just post and be like, "Hey, is this G-Shock fake?" And I'll always try to help people out. If any of you guys have any questions on like a G-Shock you guys have and want to know if it's fake, just please message me or comment below. I'll be glad to help you out. Hopefully you'll catch it soon enough where whoever you bought it from you can possibly return it to. So one last thing. There are a couple people who have come to me because they know I have this 5600, because these are just really, really rare, I guess, more than the 6900s possibly. And they've possibly been buying or wanting to buy one of these, and they've asked me, is this one fake? There's a couple things on this watch of how you can tell. The 5600s are a little bit different to tell if they're fake or not. On the 5600s, it's crazy. This camo pattern in here, on the fake ones, it's exactly the same. There's really only a couple things. The light, which you might not see in some of the pictures, the light, the ape in the background is not going to be as easy to see. See, you can see the face of it. You can see the nose and the eyes and the forehead and everything. In a fake one, it's kind of just more of a mush. Yeah. Fake backlight just looks like a circle with some parts missing in the middle almost. This is a real one. So the easiest things to see on the to see if they're fake on the 5600 Bapes, see where it says 8-6 for the date up here? See that dash, that hyphen just to the right of the 8, right there? On the fake ones, that hyphen is going to be like really, really high up. So see how it's like just parallel with the line in the 8 that separates like the bottom square from the top square of the 8? How that's right on par with that. It's not below it or above it. It's right even to it. On the fake ones, fake 5600s, that dash is going to be like really, really high up towards the top. Also, the days of the week, the lettering is going to look really thin and just really messed up and really ugly, and really, that's how you can really tell. And also the digits for the time, they're harder to determine that they're fake, but the way you can tell is they're a little more squished together, and also they're a little bit thinner. And then I've never seen one in person, but I would assume because the 6900 fakes do this, that the actual functions are not going to the buttons aren't going to function the way that they should on a fake one. And if you guys want to see pictures of the fake ones to try to help you determine, I would go to ioffer.com. That's where I see so many of them. Yeah, ioffer.com, and literally just type something in the search engine. I think that website's just for like all fake crap. But yeah, I hope this video was a little informational, and sorry it went on. It's about 20 minutes. I never thought I'd make a 20-minute G-Shock video. But just want to give a shout out to Danny Handsome. I like all the vintage reviews you're doing lately. G-Shock Warrior for making that first video. It's kind of almost a little bit of a response, or help video to, or added on video to. Chavo. Who else? Miguel Yako. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, you guys questions, comments, just put anything below. Subscribe. Alright, thanks guys.